As I'm adding more and sort of correcting myself, I realize it's probably best just to let it run. You can fast forward, but I guess more information is better than less information. I don't know if I'm genuinely going to complete this entire drawing for you guys on this video, because it's pretty big. It might take too much time. But at least a portion of it I will. Once you get things sort of laid out where they are, so you get it's just like everything we've done so far. You're looking for alignment, you're looking for angles, and you're looking for proportion. A lot of what we do is repetitious, and it's just because that's how we learn. I think it takes a long time to get your hand and your eye and your brain all in the habits. So hopefully everybody's doing okay out there in the world. At first, the whole thing felt like this whole shelter at home felt a little bit like a dream come true, childhood fantasy, like, oh, permanent snow day. Now it just feels weird. Okay, I'm gonna work back into the drawing with some dark. So that's some subtractive. Now I'm squinting and I'm always comparing. I'm looking for dark against light. You'll see, if you keep trying to draw shapes of value, you're gonna get sick of me saying that here, but that's really how fabric looks. Look at your fabric wherever it is. Take a look at it. There aren't any lines. No lines. It's just a darker against a lighter, against a darker, against a lighter. So those are areas, and the areas will make like shapes. So as you can see, can you see? Okay, it's coming out okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, thank God. Just like life, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. If you keep looking and if you find yourself drawing out of comfort, finding a shape and getting lost on your page and drawing it over and over, just get your eraser out, stop your hand, look back at the still life of your fabric and think, all right, find one thing real out there, one real shape, find where it is on your drawing, and just start working on it. Erase what isn't accurate. The beauty of drawing, really, right? You can always erase and draw over, erase and draw over. It's very forgiving. To a point, right? So I'm squinting and I'm finding the darkest area. And in here is one of my darkest darks, and also in this spot is one of my darkest darks. So I'm putting it in there. I got a little confused here. Slow down and look. Okay, I have sort of a triangle shape here. It's got a value here. And then it comes like this. There's sort of a sweep. And then this is actually... okay. It's tricky, team. I won't lie to you. Watch me mess up. That's how it is. It's always a process of messing up, fixing it. And you keep doing that, and pretty soon there's just not that much left to fix, and you're pretty satisfied. And that's how you know you really hit home. I just saw this over here, and I like to put in that value. Sometimes if I get a little frustrated in an area, like up here, this is confusing, I'm let myself get a little sidetracked. Do something else that looks fun and new. Oh, good, new, fun. I like to draw with the side more than the tip of the charcoal because the side will make an area of value while the tip will make a line, and mostly what we're drawing is not lines. There's not really. There are some tiny linear areas of value, I guess, but how are we looking? We're getting there, right? So you see, this is pretty readable as fabric. It's not like 100% perfect. There's a lot of different things we want to do. Areas you want to soften up, and then areas you want to sharpen up. Like this here, this is a very sharp edge. It's a very dark against a pretty light, so it makes a nice sharp edge. While like down in here, there's some value that's real soft. There's no edges to it. Up in here, darker. It's pretty magical. And really, the hardest thing I notice for students to do is to just draw shapes that they see. My drawing is not perfect. As you can see, you're looking probably, hopefully, at the image of the fabric, and you can see all my mistakes, right? But if you look at the drawing I'm drawing, it's not bad. I mean, and the reason it's not bad is because I keep referring back to reality and trying to find real information. If I try to mimic what I see in reality, your brain will be like, oh, I understand. I'm smart. Our brain really likes that understanding. Okay, so that's sort of a beginning. That's enough to get you started, I would say. As you progress, if I had this whole page completed to about this stage, and you saw the way I keep moving around the page, you don't finish an area, you keep moving around. Then you can slow down, soften some things and brighten some things and get a little bit fussier as you progress. Let's see, here we have a value. Sometimes different erasers. Whoops, that didn't work, did it? Ha! I was going to clean my eraser. I forgot I was doing subtractive drawing. It's not going to get clean. I keep squinting. Look how dramatic, you can really erase right to the white of the page, and it can become dramatic, which is fun. And then you can do softer areas of value. You can even use your eraser to fool around with creating lighter grays, still gray, but just lighter. It takes a while, team. And literally, we have a while, right? There's a cool shadow over here I'm going to do. Let's see. It's here, and then it kind of comes here. So the shadow is sort of a cross-contour line. It shows us the shape of the fabric it's falling on. You know why, right? Because shadows don't exist, right? If your shadow falls on the floor, what you're drawing is the floor with a dark patch. So when you draw a shadow, you're drawing the object it's falling on. And that's I can't stop. I was going to stop, and now I'm still drawing. So I filled the page. If you want to, you can make your fabric end, like we can see a contour edge of one part of your fabric somewhere. Crop your fabric, my recommendation. Just because we all need a little bit of practice in cropping, I think. okay. Keep on trucking. I hope you're doing okay. That's it. Take it easy.